What did he do? You're like, can you please hand me blood? I'll melt your blood. Please, Vaseline. Vaseline. Please, come on. Does anyone have Vaseline?
Okay, right guys. Sorry, 1 second.
So you want me to pan back and forth based on their lines?
Not really, no. I mean, he's going to move a little bit. I'm saying if he, I'm trying to keep him contained within a small amount of area, but the tighter the shot, the better for me. Okay? Okay.
Hey Ben, would you sit down real quick? Or are you going to start standing up?
Do a take when you sit down or when you stand up, or you're just going to
I can try sitting.
Just feel it. See like, can somebody just close the door for me, please? Thank you. Now let me ask you one thing. Do you want them more central in terms of that wall because the side wall is casting a shadow?
Yeah, it's a little ugly.
Do you want them to move more central stage in terms of table-wise and position-wise? Like this. Does this give you a better shot if they're more this way?
A little more? I mean, I guess. I mean, you get shadows anywhere he goes. If you come look at it.
The side shadows.
I know it feels a little better like that. Or maybe actually with that extra wall gives it a bit more texture.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. All right, cool. Let's try that. Okay, how are you guys doing? You good? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go for a take then. Thank you, Jesus. All right, sound rolling.
Rolling.
Camera rolling.
Rolling.
Conspiracy theory take 1. And action.
I still don't see the connection.
Come on, 6 major earthquakes in the last 3 years, the space shuttle in orbit for every one of them.
Testing some top secret seismic weapon.
Not testing, using. Nukes are passing it. This is the weapon of the future.
What does this have to do with the president?
You still right?
Well, Jerry, point. Get there.
Why do you still
What
have
does
the
this
picture?
have to do with the president?
The president's in Europe. Tomorrow he'll be in Turkey. Right along this fault line. The space shuttle launched yesterday.
Motive?
It's cutting funding for NASA. I mean, this is a milk cow of the space industry, so we're talking billions. Billions. Is that motive enough?
NASA is going to kill the President of the United States with an earthquake.
Yeah. I mean, not exactly the type of thing you could just throw a Secret Service agent on top of. So you gonna warn him?
I can't promise anything.
You think I'm crazy?
I think you're different.
To be normal and live in the real world and drink Coca-Cola and eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, you have to be in a conspiracy against yourself. And I can't lie to myself, Liza. And the more I strip through the sham, the crazier I look to people like you. You wanna go out sometime?
No. No. You don't have to come bursting in here every time, Jerry. Next time, just make an appointment.
What's your horse called?
Johnny Dancer. You've been in my office 10 times before. How come you never asked me about the picture until today?
Let's just wait until I got to know you better. Johnny Dancer. Sounds like a racehorse.
Okay, cut. All right, good. Brennan, are you struggling with some of your lines?
We haven't rehearsed it together, really, so that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Okay, cool. Amy, are you struggling? Is he giving you all your cues?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, I don't want to caution like that.
we need to rehearse together.
Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Ben, I would say diction on the start when you talk about earthquake, because that's the line you're leading into that makes you sound crazy.
Okay.
Gonna kill with an earthquake.
Okay.
So you slammed on the table and I lost it. So diction at the start. Maybe slow the pace down of the text just a little bit.
Okay.
Minimize the slapping on the table. I think it looks better when you're in tighter 2. So just minimize a lot of the kind of, I want to say the affectation, because you're bringing it into the character to make him look a little bit on the autistic spectrum. So just minimize it a little bit.
Okay.
You have one line which is really important that says, I look crazier to people like you, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go, do you want to go out sometime? That line specifically leads into the do you want to go out sometimes, because what you don't want to do is make yourself look crazy in front of her because you like her. So maybe there's more tenderness sometimes. The last thing you want to do is look crazy to people like you. Do you want to go out sometimes? You've got a very, very low EQ. Very low EQ. All right? Amy, you want to get him out of your office quicker, I think. So there's a little bit more energy in that. Just think, I know we talk about size a lot. You've got beautiful size. Think about a little bit more, just that in terms of your position on screen. Now, how do you achieve that? That's a great question. I'm not saying it's anything you do, I'm just trying to give you some feedback. Maybe do the action of getting him out of your office quicker. So on the lines, and know if you're both struggling a bit on lines or whatever, or Ben isn't giving you the cues, feel free to step on. You know, if there's a bit of pause in between that you're waiting for, like maybe step in. If you then have to state the line again. Okay, let's just try that. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right, let's go for a take 2.
I do have a question.
Yes.
How much in that, like how much should I be looking at him? How much should I be looking away, thinking? How much should I be
I mean, that's
down?
entirely up to you how you feel it. I mean,
I just
like,
don't know how it looks
if you're
at
trying to get him out of the office, you're going to do one thing to try and get him out of the office. It's going to step on his line quick to show energy to get him out, or you're going to show you look like you're not interested by doing work. Now, he's not going to pick up on that because he's not emotionally intelligent. But for us, it's showing a slight disinterest, right? Now, the interest comes in when you start to relate back to his ridiculous theories. And on the no, that line up where he asks you out, the double no, right? Okay, let's try it. Okay, you've got a couple more takes so we can play with it a little bit more, all right? Okay, cool.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
So do you want me not to hit the table at all, or, I mean...
See, the thing is, man, when you hit the table, it's louder than your dialogue.